get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Love going to throw right away. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Jordan Love ready on first down here. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Going back to Love. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that third down play. That brings up fourth down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
They'll go with Jones. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Love, they go play action now. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. First down, going to the air with Love. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So second and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down. Love now. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Coach keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So when they began that opening drive, they didn't have the best field position, but they were able to move the ball enough, Charles, to just get in his range to take the 3-0 advantage.
Absolutely, because considering where they began that series, I think they're pretty happy to be sitting at 3-zip right now.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. That seemed to be linebacking 101 on how to diagnose and stop a run.
And what we're doing nowadays is we're taking those former safeties, those bigger guys, and making them linebackers to utilize their speed. He just made an absolute beeline after he diagnosed that play and ended up making a nice tackle on it.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Anders Carlson now for the point after. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick 6. Yeah, that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. But it's caught on the right side of Smith. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hurts. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. On 2nd down, Swift. Touchdown, DeAndre Swift, 38 yards. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score.
Again, a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here. They hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Elliott going with a PAT. That'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up 1st down. Now Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. To throw now, here's Love. This is caught, it's Christian Watson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. On 1st and 10, Love. And that's going to be incomplete.
And now the common sight, at least on this drive, a momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
The 2nd down throw for Love. A short throw to Musgrave. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And they're going to speed things up here. Again, it's Love. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Love from the gun. Caught on the right side, Reed. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's complete to Wicks. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Sister Mary was the first one to jump up and
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now he's got it. It's a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs from 6 yards away. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Quick slant here to Smith. And past the 30 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball. But I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can. And that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
On first down, Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They gave it a shot with the deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get three before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Smith catches left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So for the 36 now, first and 10.
But I've been from New York to the Frisco Bay. I'm from all different. So the difference that you see and look all right in your clothes. But they
Throwing his Hurts.
Oh, come on.
Continue. Here's
Wasn't even in bounds.
And the Packers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
He's going deep for Brown, and it is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play there for Philly, and even 40 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. Touchdown! DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles are back within a score. Elliott good on the extra point. And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
Short throw, he's got Kraft. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And quickly, they get to the line. Play action this time with Love. Rolling to his left. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
I couldn't ask for much more at this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Going back to Love. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On 2nd down, Love once more. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 4th down, Love. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnaround downs. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Hurt sets up to throw it. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Swift going to try up the middle. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end gunner. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A very solid gain of 27. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken a 4th quarter lead. So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Got check time on both sides. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down. Throwing. Love. Throw caught by Musgrave.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch there.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
So I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the legs still there. This has been a tough game. Has taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
I'm going to tell you what we going to do. We're going to give you $1.50 and a damn cookie. If you promise to keep us, don't bring your damn down front. So I took the $1.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. They'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Here we go, 1st and goal.
Down to the motherfucking bone, because I ain't ever coming back. Now, don't like what no one does. Well, we got 8 football seasons. We got a crowd in here.
Up the middle, Jones.
We got run out.
And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Well, go back to that side of USA. Where the views of the heavyweight
caught for a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Come on.
And his throw is incomplete. He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
They'll look to throw. Finding Watkins.
You got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there are going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Here's Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So it's all over.